In the replay center, Ken Bauer. Bucks coming off a win in Atlanta last night. They are 11 up, 3 down, tied with Boston. Best. Here's Giannis. Triple team getting to Lopez, who puts it down. Listed at 6'8". Here's the steal. Bledsoe on the drive goes right at McCollum and scores. Bledsoe coming off an excellent game in Atlanta. Tolliver able to knock down a throw. Look how many teams wanted me.
Exactly.
Pretty pass and good. And Giannis knocks down a 3. He's been hit attempts and have a 9-3 lead with 2 minutes gone by. This is Trent, and he knocks it down.
In the league in ISO points, so they're going to have to try to figure a way to play team ball tonight.
Wide open shot for Bledsoe, then he's played by McCollum, who recovered, and Giannis puts it home.
Came back and he sat down with me this morning. Call it redemption, call it long overdue, call it whatever you want for the way he's become a teammate, which he considers a bonus. He said, we had a need at this position, the rest, him being a good teammate, and we'll go from there.
Well, Ali had last played November 8th, 2000. Incredibly, he's the 4th Blazer. As Carmelo are now 8 for 13 from the field. McCollum to the left hand, able to put it home. So Portland on a 10-2 run here, and here's the steal. Tolliver ahead of the field, chased by Giannis, who just did, hitting their first 7 shots. Since then, they're 1 for 7 from the field. Nice move.
Gotten the steal and doing great help defense in there on the paint.
Good pickup there by Matthews on it. Pass and a shot is block balls come on for Milwaukee along with Pat Connaughton. This is Lopez. Lopez making them. As I mentioned earlier, Damian Lillard sitting out once again. 2nd straight game he's missed because of the ladder. This is Sterling Brown on the move. And his shot is blocked, able to get it back, and hits on the revert by the back problems. They're hoping he's back for the game Saturday in Cleveland.
Find someone else to help them get buckets, and they should start with easy ball movement, getting guys involved. Labissiere.
Block to 5. Hill over Labissiere for 3.
That can draw a double team like this and make a pass, you need to move the rock.
So Connaughton wide open and takes advantage from
extra opportunities at the basket.
Thank you, Coach.
All right, thanks.
All right, Ali, as Labissiere
Get spacing, hook them up, and then later in the game, what a great block right there.
And leads to the... Here's Bazemore. Bucks. 3-pointer attempt. Oh, it's slammed down.
On Condington, he will strike you out or dunk on you. And when you talk about...
And here they're playing in a situation where they're actually overmatching the blade bound.
Thanks for taking
Coming
care of
through
us,
once
man.
again. Here's Carmelo on the drive, a hard driving move with the block. Now, Robin Lopez defending on Carmelo Anthony, who fires and hits.
Oh yeah, that bigger player on you to make him move laterally.
Wesley Matthews, he thought he was joining them in a trade. Coming over from Sacramento, here's McCollum. Shots, they lead it here by 11. 6.5 remaining in the half. Bledsoe on a fade.
They get a couple stops and get out in the break.
DiVincenzo with his specialty on the steal. Comes up with steals, deflections. Labissiere again.
Right now, the Bucks are not comfortable trying to stop.
Off the fake. Wesley, 5 remaining. First half. Here's Hood into the lane. Nice pass to Labissiere with, unfortunately survived, but they were trapped under the debris for 3 hours.
Wow.
East with the Celtics. Rodney Hood.
But this team is going to come back in any type of way, and I mean playing during the season.
Connaughton picking up the loose. Giannis defending here on Carmelo Anthony. Now Trent, nice move. Trent starting on the backcourt for the injured Damian Lillard. Giannis able to
Give him that smooth game that he has. He's been out there working on his game.
McCollum knocks it down.
That's the most since Antetokounmpo did it last year at 17, and then the most since the Big T.
Once late round, first round pick of Sacramento. Here's Anthony with room. Yes. Carmelo Anthony in the clock. Going 2 for 1 right here. Giannis goes all the way and is fouled. First half. Here is Anthony, got the step, goes all the way. Shot blocked by Lopez.
And I also asked, against a team like this who's banged up in Portland, how do you keep this team locked in no matter how...
There's a lot of time, but you are in the West Coast, and you really can't take anything for granted. Maybe they have 30 or so games before the All-Star break. Is so important to the future of this franchise. And
isolation numbers will continue.
Yeah, but we have a player named Klay Thompson and Curry.
The only difference there with Golden State is that, and we're talking not this season, as McCollum knocks it down. I know the coach will enjoy seeing that particular graphic as Carmelo
Guys, as he hits a half-court almost shot there. He's so special for this team and for the city.
Whoa, speaking of Bledsoe, DiVincenzo gets it off and knocks it down from...
Pick and roll with Lopez just worked at the top.
And Carmelo knocks down a solid second game as a Blazer for Carmelo Anthony. Here's Giannis getting the step. The playing time in the absence of Chris Middleton, so he has been starting. This is McCollum. It gets the double screen. Met by Lopez. And now shoots it and scores. Just a moment ago. Here's McCollum. Hits the three. And he 22. Milwaukee shooting 51%. This is Nasir Little able to penetrate.
Time, we know you're going to be able to shoot threes, but right now, just keep getting it to Embiid and the other fellas and going to work like McCollum.
6 points for the game. That's his 4th three. Connaughton with a beautiful move and lays it home. Connaughton and Hill in the backcourt with a fake there by Lopez and scores. Remaining in this third quarter, Marv Albert, Chris Webber, Ali LaForce.
Guy they can depend on to just go get one by himself, but the rest of the guys have to share the ball. And either step.
Connaughton cuts back the other way again to the rim this time. Shot reach
by draft pick Jerry. He always gets the best. He always gets his man.
Here's Connaughton for three. He has Bazemore on the drive. Got it down low. Little with the possession. Anthony Simons on the drive and able to bank it home. McCollum had 14 in the third quarter. Oh, it's tipped home. Robin Lopez. But the Blazers hanging around. They were down big early. DiVincenzo. LaBissiere.
This Blazers team is playing so well with their activity and ball movement, sharing the rock, just like on that play right there. Great.
4 steals. This is Robin Lopez who just checked back in and hit.
And I'm sorry, that's Brook
Lopez.
Yeah, he and Robin look the same. I don't know either one. I just call him Lopez. November 18th, early in the season against Houston. It seems that even with Melo on the floor and C.J. McCollum
is 5 for 7 from three-point land. Lopez with a deep three again. Porzingis, upon occasion, would take a deep three. There's another deep three. Portland in possession. Here's Hood cutting right and knocks it down. Rodney Hood. Carmelo Anthony is back on the floor. Here's Giannis.
And Coach said he's done a good job of digging into his teammates a little more, something he was uncomfortable with last year.
Nothing in score. McCollum's pass picked off. DiVincenzo off the lead pass, lays it home.
This is without their best player and best rebounder on the floor.
Talking about Hassan Whiteside and Damian Lillard. Matthews for Bledsoe to DiVincenzo. McCollum. Carmelo able to drill it with Connaughton back. Change of direction and lays it in. What a beautiful move.
He's so smooth.
They came back and Mike Budenholzer had to come back with some of his starters. High 137 points, defeating Portland 137 to 129. Giannis.